Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. It'll be tagged onto all of the videos. So if you want to go straight to your video, or if you cross-watch, your Venus, your Jupiter, your moon, ascending, rising, then go right down there. There should be a timestamp. You click on it, it brings you right where you want to go. Hope you watch the introduction at least once. Now, you know that for the week, I use my Bradley Valentine decks, of course. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will pull another from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I have started using the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. And that is by Frances Monroe and Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so we will be using that. Now, for the universal overview reading, I will use our Waite Rider and my Colette Baron Reed, The Good Table. Okay, I have prayed. I have meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so take what you like and leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the energy, whatever the message is, just comes through my mouth, and it's best when I try not to think about it too much. Okay, let's go on and just go do an overview of what's going on in the stars. You know that right now there are 5 planets that are in retrograde. On the 10th, our 6th planet, Mercury, will go retrograde also. So we will only have those 2 planets direct, which is Mars, which is in Gemini, and Venus, which is in Leo. Oh, but you know what? I'm sorry, Venus has gone into Virgo September 5th. So that's bringing a lot of things home. Venus, love, community, relationships. Virgo, bring it home. Bring it home. Nice earth energy with Virgo. Okay, so we have the 10th. The 10th is when things are going to get exciting again. We're kind of used to these, we are used to this retrograde energy. It's not necessarily that it's easy. It's just that we are used to it. We're used to the planets being where they're at. And again, not saying that it's been easy, but we are getting more and more used to it. We are dealing with it pretty good, actually. I say that we're dealing with it much better than we did when this first started happening. Again, too, the 10th, it will be, besides the 10th being Mercury going retrograde, the 10th will also, and that's in Libra. The 10th will also have our full moon. It will be in Pisces, and this is a dream moon. This is a wishing moon. This is like one of those really important moons where you just lay it all out and just put out, to higher power what it is you want to happen in your life. So we have some squaring in Mars. We have some conjunctions in Neptune. So we do have a lot of energies with the 10th and also the 11th. But we'll go through that when we get closer to that, the next readings. Because then on the 11th, Virgo will trine with Uranus. Both of these are, Earth energy. So expect the unexpected. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right now, though, it is what we have been used to. So just go with the ride, okay? Just go with the ride. Keep your energies high. Keep your vibrations high also. Now, remember, the full moon is a time when you can, and I don't worship the moon, but I look at it as a divine creation. The full moon is a time when you can release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request, because it's always good to request. If you don't request, if you don't ask, the answer is always a no. But if you ask, you could still get that no, but you could get some yeses too. So I would say you could start maybe on the 7th through the 13th. But the 10th and the 11th seems to be where the interesting energies are going to be. Again, it's not a light switch, it's more of a dimmer switch. So as we get closer and closer to that 10th and 11th, we will start feeling more of those energies for good or for bad, and we will be working through them. Anyway, okay. Oh, but we're leaving something behind. Remember, reversed cards are really a little bit stronger. Okay, so what else was I going to tell you about that? Oh, the Schumann resonance has been heating up again, and it's been doing that white energy. But I post that. I post that on the community page, and I also post that on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to know what the what's going on with the stars, like my little cheat sheet that I tell you about, go on to my website, and I do post that under my blog. Okay. I'm not always good about blogging, but this month I did. Anyway, let's see what we have here for the universal readings. Yes, so here we have a Six of Swords. Higher power, what do we have? What's going on this, okay, going on this week? Okay, put that there. Let's make it so we don't have to look at it sideways. Okay, so reversed card, this is our sword energy. Sword is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. It is our thought processes. It's our thinking, whether we're having stinking thinking or if we're thinking clearly. It's also hearing news. This is, again, 6, number of man. It's the energies you put into something. And if you look, I kind of get they're moving out. The Six of Swords is always, leaving something behind, going to somewhere better. But I'm also kind of feeling like this person has been this person here has just been overwhelmed by what they're leaving. So it's not necessarily, even though you're leaving for something better, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to rejoice in it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to feel like this is a new start. You will feel that way, but it can still be overwhelming. I kind of feel like this is, my feelings with these always change a little bit. I feel like this is like a victim, and the victim is escaping. It's escaping. And I do feel, even though we don't see the night, it's not day per se, but I do feel that this is someone caretaker, child, somebody that's guiding the boat. I do feel like this is someone who is escaping and might feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything. So there's a lot of kind of, we probably have heard PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. There's a lot of stress that this person is leaving, but he is still carrying it with them. Even though I don't think that they can see the sunrise yet, but they will. They will. Next card. Okay, we've had this a couple of times. This is a 4. This is a 4, which is about, and remember, numbers are important. 4s are about leadership, organization. It's also stability. This is Pentacle energy. This is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy, money energy. All 3 of those signs have something going on. Just as Aquarius and Gemini and Libra have things going on. So these have this is really trying to get into your face. This is really trying to get into your head space. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, you can see that he's holding on to his money. He's guarding his money, but yet money does cover him. Money is underneath him. I have felt very much in the last week or so, 2 weeks actually, to get things ready for winter, to get the car ready, do whatever you need to get, I'm getting new brakes, I'm getting new, maintenance done. I've been feeling very pushed to get things ready. So what am I getting them ready for? Hey, it could just be for the winter. But I do feel that there is, it's just, and also too, look for the best price. Look for the best price. Look for the person that's going to give you the best job for the best price also. So I did do a little shopping when I'm doing my car, getting my car ready, things like that. But I feel like there is some guarding of your money. There is some, the money will be there. It's just that you may not necessarily feel it as abundantly as you would like it to be. There is some reciprocity with the 4 of Pentacles. There is some give and there is some take. But in this case, he's not willing to necessarily give as much as he's willing to guard. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Next card is the Two of Cups. Now we have a 2, which is crossroads, choices. Do I go this way, that way, pathways. It's also coming together. Now, cups is our water energy, our Cancer, our Pisces, and our Scorpio. Fluid and very emotional energy. Now, the 2 of Cups usually means coming together. A new romance, something that's going to be, kind of leaning on each other at the same time. It's just so, does this have to do with this? Like I said, I get kind of a PTSD vibe with this. I get this use your money. Now, it's not the 7 of Pentacles, but it is, I do feel this, use your money wisely. Make sure, that there's some guarding of this money. Again, I felt very much in a phase the last couple of weeks or last 2 weeks to really get things ready for winter, because we're in the northern hemisphere. Winter will be coming in a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months. We're actually going to be going into the fall energy here, the autumn energy. So I just been having a lot of preparation energy going on here. Now, and then we have coming together. We have this energy where 2 people almost become kind of this one. They're sharing, they're loving. There's a kindness here. So Interesting. Let's see. Let's go on and see Colette Baron Reed, what we can have with that. And we have some cards that have just fallen on the floor. So here, let's go here. Oh, well, we've got 2 cards that fell. So we have a Major Arcana card and we have our Mystery card. Let's see what this one is. So we have the Messenger of Water. So the Messenger is that page. The page, dual energy. The page has our earth energy, and overlying it is the water energy. The page brings you news. It's a romantic. A lot of times it's a romantic energy, a romantic news, a romantic start to something, but it can be a very emotional time also. Now the page is optimistic. The page does see beyond, the present, okay? Can see into that future, and also has a lot of faith in the future too. So the Messenger, but the Messenger of Water, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups has this really, like I said, it is emotional. It is something that feels very deeply. Again, could be hearing something. It could also be starting something brand new, starting a new start to life in many ways. Because then we have the Fool. We have that Fool energy, and this is that leap of faith. There is a 0 energy here, 0, and that is God's source. Now, the Fool, leap of faith, believe. It's a beautiful way to enter into that full moon phase, full moon time. But this is just, it may not necessarily make sense to you. It's more a case of you need to believe, you need to have faith, you need to hope, and you need to take that leap. So, new start, new beginning, new start. So, the only card that we did not, or the only sign we did not talk about was our fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Aries and Leo have a lot of play right now. Well, actually, Leo, Venus is transitioning into Virgo, so we're having a little bit different energy there. So whereas where Leo was more fiery, and just really going after what Leo wants, Virgo is going to be more home-based. It's going to be more grounded. It's going to get down into the facts per se. So interesting stuff. Let me know how you read the cards. Let me know how you read these. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. And why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Aries, and how are you doing? It's an interesting week that we have, and no, people are not picking on you. Or maybe they are, but it's their issue, not yours. How's that? Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Yes, you know how I get the songs in my head, and this one is an old Charlie Brown. Why is everybody always picking on me? And you know what? They were. So can't say that they weren't. Ah, well, let's go on. So we have the 10 of Gabriel flying out. Flying out. And this is, 10 is transitional energy. So it does mean that this is temporary. It doesn't mean that this will be with you forever, though it does feel that way. Now, Gabriel is fire energy, your energy, Leo and Sagittarius energy, passionate, burning, determined. This feels very overwhelmed energy. This is like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And again, it's like, why is everyone picking on me? Why, why me? Why me? And the answer is, why not you? But not really. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe you're the one that is going to clean up the mess, whoever's mess this is. But the 10 of Gabriel does have a burdensome energy to it. It's not a fun energy. It is not an easy energy. And I know, we did not have, I don't think we had an easy weekend energy. So let's hope that we have some good answers coming up here for my Aries. So again, remember though, the 10 is transition, so it does move on, and it does move on to something that's like all of a sudden when you feel it lift off your shoulders, you're like, ah, at last. Okay. Ask your angels for helpful people, and that might be what you need. Maybe you need some helpful people, if I can speak, to lighten your load. Working too many hours, but also trying too hard to please others. It's not all on your shoulders, okay? And maybe you're taking on too much. Maybe it's you taking on. Ask the angels, ask your higher power. Hey, I need some help. I can't do it all my own. Now that takes a little bit. That's a little bit of an ego thing to say that, though. Can you bring your ego down a little bit to ask for help? It's not easy. It's not easy to ask for help. So let's see. Next card, the King of Aries. So something, I don't know. This guy's rich. This guy has money. This guy is a professional. This guy is somebody that comes, maybe it's you, but comes in your life and is wanting to help you with the situation, help you with the problem. The King of Aries can also be a lawyer, a doctor, a very professional person, but somebody very successful at his profession. So King's underlying energy is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. All of the air energies have strong stuff going on. All of the aerial or earth energies, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, has strong stuff going on. So this is, again, so there's a burden. There's this person that comes into your life with masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman, but has more of a forceful energy, forceful situation, forceful demeanor, but also is very successful at what they do. A wonderful salesperson, but again, this person knows how to make money. So this could be it could even be you. It could be you. But this person comes into your life and helps to lift some of those burdens or helps to give you some redirection. So I would, I'm not going to say you jump in bed with the guy, whether, what I'm saying, that you partner with the person or not, but at least listen to him and listen to your gut also, okay? And do your due diligence. Again, I don't do legal or financial here. This isn't about that, but this is somebody that I do feel is in a position to help. Now, whether he chooses to help you, because this guy also will do what's right for him too. Okay. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So it is, like I said, if this is you, you're doing what you need to do with whatever this financial or money or earth energy is all about. Except this feels very, it's still very burdensome. It's burdensome. You need it to move forward. Next card, last card here, reversed. The Empress. So we have a 103, 301, or a 13 even. Ooh, 13 is the death energy, the death card, meaning something has to end in order for something to be birthed, something to start. So never be afraid of that card, okay? Now the Empress is the Holy Spirit, is the feminine divine, is Gaia, whoever that is for you, okay? She has the feminine energy. Now she's also very creative, very creative. 3 is creativity, celebration, also the power of 3. But she's very creative. She wants to bring you things. She wants to bring you abundance. She wants to solve problems. She has all these ideas. In so doing, She's not necessarily as organized as maybe the Emperor is, because there's so much that she wants. But we have to be the ones to say, yes, we'll accept that. Or we have to have our, like open arms and say, yes, we want the good things to happen. Now, the Empress also is about karma being settled, karma being revisited, and then being settled. Okay, this is part of this. Is I feel like for my Aries, is part of it is like, oh, I deserve to suffer. No, you don't. Hey, you made some mistakes. Not saying that they weren't some doozies, but you don't deserve to suffer. You deserve to learn from what you did, and then you need to say, okay, I've learned, and now I will do better. That's what we need to do. Anyway, the Empress is always pregnant. She's always birthing. She's always creating. So I love her energy, and I love her when we are in the Mercury retrograde part. Okay, so here we go. Archangel Gabriel, divine messenger. So you could be hearing some news. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So even though we have the physical, even though you're burdened, even though we have the physical help here, you also have a divine help. You have a divine energy helping you to find creative ways, if you want to say that. But we do need to say yes, and then we have to, no take backs. How's that? Many times, when I'm praying, oh, God, help me with this, or God, I'm giving you this to work on. You have to take care of so-and-so, so-and-so. Oh, have you been too busy for my prayers? Have you been too busy to listen to me? Do I need to do something about this? I'll work on it. No take backs. No take backs. Now, doesn't mean that you stay stagnant. Think of it as maybe you're going to do some reconnaissance, but you don't stay stagnant. You still have to keep living your life, and you still have to believe and keep your vibrations high. So guardian angel. So yeah, you might start out feeling kind of like a little overwhelmed, but there is someone there to help you. There are people around to help you, and there is also a divine energy to help you too. So reach out to that and believe. And the belief seems to be one of the things for this week. Not for everyone, but for a few. So do the cross watch. Okay. Reversed. 2 of abundance. So 2 has some choices. 2 has also balance to it. 2 has, do I go this way, that way? And 2 has some decision energy. Abundance is your earth energy. 2 is also coming together. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. Remember, keep your vibrations elevated. I know it's not easy. Many times it's not easy for me, but I have to believe, and I have to hope, and I have to wish, and I have to think, yes, things will get better. Life is good, and and I have to believe, and I do believe in miracles. Okay, so let's see, because you keep your vibration. Vibration energy attracts that energy. Okay, so just know that. Now, let's see inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. Still have to learn these cards. Here we go. For our Aries. What do we have for our Aries? Summer dreams. Embrace the guiding light that you are and move forward in the knowledge of the powerful person within you. Well, that could be that one also. Embrace the guiding light that you are and move forward in the knowledge of the powerful person within you. You have more power than you think. And when you connect in with higher power, you're much more powerful. Much more? Anyway, let's see what we have. What crystal or energy for my Aries we have here. Yes. So the burdens may feel heavy right now, but you have more power than you think. Reversed. Malachite. Pain relief, transformation, vision, powerful, protection. Again, we're talking power. All right, my Aries. Please comment. Let me know. I'm nosy. Let me know what this means. Anyway, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell for notifications. But most importantly, and as always, my Aries, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.